project overall, it's really about communicating research and development information and also best practice information about issues related to soil health and also issues related to crop protection to vegetable growers and also to vegetable advisors.
We're very much taking a production systems approach. So what that means is we're looking at issues in an integrated way with our grower and advisor hats on, really. So not looking at irrigation management in isolation, recognising that that influences nutrition, the way you manage insect pests, the way you manage broader soil health like tillage and other aspects of the crop production system as well. We're also looking at more hybrid ways of delivering our events and delivering that R&D information. So obviously with COVID and the pandemic, there's been a big shift to online, and we were reasonably prepared for that to shift to e-extensions. So things like webinars, online masterclasses, and even virtual field days and farm walks as well at our demonstration sites to make sure that growers and industry could still get access to that great information.
The message we really try to get across there is in terms of really maintaining and improving soil health, it's doing things that increase the soil organic matter levels because they feed the soil biology, they feed the bugs if you like, and reducing cultivation. Well, I think some of the highlights have been things like cover crops and strip tillage. That combination of those two things together, while they're not new across the board in agriculture, they have been sort of new for vegetables, and just how to integrate them into the production system.
And in terms of the Victorian demonstration sites, firstly, the one we've got southwest of Melbourne, about 80 kilometres at Kuirup there, is looking at the application of precision agriculture in celery, baby leaf and leek production. So essentially what that means is how do you become more specific to your management of the plant rather than by block or by whole farm, getting to by row and by plant management. So obviously in doing that, you are making sure the plant is much more healthy and you're ultimately reducing your input costs, which is better for the grower and better for the environment, which is at the heart of a lot of what we do as part of the project. And some of the lessons we've had in focusing on integrated weed management and other disease management as well is that there is no one size fits all. So like the tailored approach we take to communicating and engaging with growers in the industry, really a lot of this is quite site and crop specific, which again highlights the value of those demonstration sites, is that quite often the first question we'll get is, will it work in my district or backyard, and how much does it cost? And having the ability to answer those two questions is really important, and we can do that through our demonstration sites and a number of the resources that we have. So bolstering our efforts around soil biology and IPM, or integrated pest management, are two really big focuses for the coming 12 months. We're finding that there is quite a lot of demand and willingness to get back to face-to-face, and managing that now that we can go interstate and out back onto farms with groups of people is really important. We're finding that there's a real bottom-up thirst to get back to engaging, which is fantastic for extension-based projects like Soil Wealth and ICP, because that's the very premise of networking and sharing lessons as well.